Hello everybody and welcome back to Megaman Battle Network 6 Cybeast Gregar. So, yeah. Let's go to the Greentown Courthouse, yeah. We had to testify against Blackbeard. Because he was a bad man and he did all those, you know, shenanigans at the aquarium. So we have to go, testify against him. I don't know why Lan is doing that. He's an 11-year-old kid. I'm pretty sure he can't do that at the age that he's at. But whatever. We need to go there anyway. But before we do, let's finally check this out before I forget again. Welcome to Astraland. So this is the new chip store. It's actually pretty cool. Like the desk is like far more advanced here than Higsby's was. But you can talk to Tab here if you want to get stuff, and you have both in stock and the order service right away. So let's see what he has in stock. But I can make use of this because I have so many of the Xenia that I got from the Golden Mystery data that we found in the last episode. That was so amazing. I'm so happy that we found that. But anyway, there's a few things here I could get, and I do want to get pretty much all of these. Oh, Django. That must be new. I think I'm playing the Japanese version of this game because I don't think that chip was available in the like American and other territories versions. So cool. I might have to look into getting that one. But we want to get all these, so. And I can probably get most of these right now. Almost. Yeah, long blade, and then that should do it for now. And all we're missing is wide shot. Cool beans. Alright, so I do want to put a couple of those in the folder. Air hockey, for one. I can take out one of these crack shots. Oop, I didn't want to go out. What do we have? Circus Man. Probably not going to use that too much. Oh, well, I gotta have Gundale Soul. I mean, like, that's just something I need to have in my folder. Elect Sword we can take out now. Alright, so, there we go. And the Chip Trader, which I could have written down some codes, because there are actually codes for that machine. But first, I have a bunch of things that I can put in here, a whole bunch of chips that I'm not using. Cannon C, not too interesting. Recovery lady, already have it. Yeah, I barely use these regular ones because they don't really give you anything cool. Well, Aquanita 1, I guess. That's a chip that we don't have, so I'll take that one. But, yeah. Not really super interesting. Life Sync, we didn't have that, I don't think. Okay, so we're getting some interesting stuff. I want to put some codes into this test machine because I found out there actually are codes in this game. I didn't think there were, but I was doing some research before, and I found some codes that are actually in this game that you can put in. Because all I was finding was cheats, but no, they were actually codes. So, give me a second. I'm going to just pull out my little, you know, online sheet and put some codes in here because I need to remember what they are. So give me a second. Alrighty, I'm back. I seem to have found it. Didn't really take me all that long. So let's put in a few here. There's actually quite a few chips that you can get from here. I might just focus on chips for now because there's a whole bunch that you can put in here. There's actually a whole lot in this game. There is a ton of codes in this game that you can put in that I never knew about all this time. But let's just focus on battleships, I guess. So put the first one in here. 717-57977 is the first, and this gives you Air Spin 3. Look at that. I don't think we have Air Spin 1 yet. That's interesting. Okay, that next one, the one after that one for chips gives you the regular Blastman chip. We don't need that, so I'm not going to bother with it. But If you somehow, for some reason, at this point in the game, want to try to get the Blastman chip from the Lotto code trader, you can put in 24616497 to get that chip if you really want to do that. So, I'll just throw that out there, I guess. But here's another new one. It's this code right here, and this one gives you Blizzard Ball. From what I remember, that chip takes a good long time to actually obtain that chip in the base game. So, getting it here might be a good idea. Just to get that over with now. Okay, there's another one here for another Navi chip that you can put in, which is actually for one of the Link Navis later on. I'll just have to spoil it for you. It's the Charge Man chip, who's a Link Navi that we'll get much later, but we can easily obtain that chip later on in the game from just taking on Charge Man, so I'm not going to bother putting that in. Once again, if for some reason you want to get it from the Lotto number trader, or just get it early without having to worry about it, you can put in 92920707665 and you get that one. So, just throw that out there. But, here's the next one over. 85, yeah, there we go. We got Circle Gun, sweet. Decent chip, actually. Oh, okay, this one I do want to do, because this is actually a pretty hard one to get, so. Okay, I think I did that right. Yes, I did. You get Colonel Army Star Code. Yo, that is awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and get this one now and get it over with, because this one is like, that's a pretty rare chip, actually, and you don't get that one. You don't have access to that one, like, until a very, very late game area, from what I remember, and you can only get that one from a purple mystery data in there, so might as well take that. Might as well get that one now. Ooh, here's a special one. I don't think this one was in this version, so let's check this one out. I think this is one of the originally Japanese exclusive chips before this collection came out. So let's see. Yes, I think I did that right. Is it? Yeah, it is. I don't think you could get this in the original version. That's the Count chip. That's the villain from Solar Boy Janga, or the Boktai series. He's the villain of that series, and this is the chip that you get for him. I guess. Rain on enemy, then lance attack. Actually, sounds pretty decent. I'll have to look and see what that chip does, because I'm curious. There's another one here for a chip that we already have, the Dive Man chip. You know, once again, you know, if you wanna, for some reason, want to get the Dive Man chip this way, it's 323-10827. You can get that one if you want it. Oh, hello, here's another one. Holy crap, there is a lot of codes for this. Eventually, I might just start cutting ahead, because this will take a while, and I don't want this recording to go on too long, because it'll just be a lot of stuff to edit. Okay, that should be correct. And there's the Django chip, so if you just want to get it without buying it, you can just get it from here, which I think is a better way. You can get it for free by just putting in a Lotto code, so cool. That wasn't in the original version, obviously, I don't think. Okay, Drill Arm, I already have that one. You can put in 608-84138 if you want a Drill Arm. Want to get it from here. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. How am I able to get that in this? The last three numbers are 666, oh no, but it is somehow the Dustman chip in Star Code. That's a Navi from Falzer version, obviously. We can't even encounter him in this version, so I'm actually kind of surprised you can get that through a code. I don't even know if you could do that in the original version either. I don't think you could, because you can't encounter him in this version. Let's see. Any more chips? Yes, there is. That's correct, isn't it? Yep. And another one that you normally couldn't obtain in this version, the Groundman chip from a Falzer version. That's interesting. There's a few that you can get from can't even get normally. I'm not sure if you could do you could do this in the original version or not, but I guess I have those there. Alright guys, I will cut back in right here. I decided to cut a good majority of that out because it was really tedious. I don't know how much of that I'm actually going to show, even the stuff I did show for putting in codes, because honestly it took forever, because there are so many freaking codes that you can put in. It's ridiculous in this game. So, I might just in case, regardless of how much I show or don't show, I'm gonna go in here and show what all I got, because holy crap, I got so much good stuff. Yeah, so I'll go over these again. These are all the chips that I obtained from the Lotto code machine. We have uninstall right there. No idea what that does, never used it. And, the chips from, all the chips from Falzer version can be obtained in this one. I think that might only be in the Japanese one. So, yeah, there's Tomahawk Man, Tengu Man, Spout Man, and all the other ones are here, too. Time Bomb 3, that's another one you can get from the machine, which does loads of damage. That's a insanely powerful chip. So, it saves me the trouble of getting it later. Recovery 300 you can also get from that machine, probably one of the best recovery chips in the entire game, so that one's good to get. And Boomer, that's another one you can get from the machine from codes. Lance, Gundel Soul 3, Groundman, Get In, we saw a few of these. Dustman, Django, and these special chips, which the Japanese is exclusive in there in Star Code. And Colonel Army, Circle Gun, Blizzard Ball, and Air Spin 3. So those are all the chips that we got. Really good stuff. I also went in and got a whole bunch of unlockers, 4 to be exact, and 3 untraps, because you can actually get those through codes. And I thought untraps would be useful to have, because if mystery data have viruses on them, and you don't get the item from it, you can just take that off and get them from it. So, wow, we just struck gold this episode. My god, that is just great stuff. But anyway, that's all I want to do for right now. We got all that stuff. Let's get back to story stuff now. Greentown, let's walk through the wall of the Lev Bus station, because it's funny and I like doing that. But here we go to my favorite town. Ah, this music. Nostalgic every time. So welcome to Greentown, folks. Probably my favorite town in the entire Mega Man Battle Network series. I friggin' love this town. I love its look. The music theme is so memorable and so nice. I love the music here. It's always stuck with me. I remember when I first got to this town as a very little kid. This was just like, I just remember being engrossed when I got here, just because of how it looked, the music, everything. Like, this is easily my favorite town in the game. Like, whenever I think of this game, this is just the first town that comes to mind. It's definitely one of the most memorable parts. Like, I just love this town to bits. I can't get over it. It's really good. So let's save. I'm a nature scientist working on breeding many kinds of flowers. Why? I want to improve a flower's scent until it makes people's souls warm with delight. Well, ain't that nice. How about some flowers grown in Greentown? Enjoy not only their beauty, but also their scent. You can jack in here, which I'm going to do, because there's stuff I want to get. Symbol comp. And from here you can get regular up to. Oh my god, there are Kragers in here. That's terrifying. So Kragers are big rock monster viruses, and they have probably the highest defense of any virus in the game. They are kind of a pain to deal with, actually, especially for getting their chip and defeating them quickly, because they have the highest defense and because they're such tanks, No matter what, with most chips, if you hit them with most chips, unless there's some kind of chips that can break through their defenses, like Gondel's Soul, for example, they will actually be, they'll be able to tank anything you throw at them, meaning that they'll be taking less damage, making it so that the chips that you get from them are, you know, getting their chip and defeating them quickly is a pain. Which I don't think I'm gonna get here. And you'll see right here how much damage I actually do to them. Okay, I got him. And now, if you watch this, yeah, he is 75, 30. Yeah, these guys are tanky as hell. I got him, though. And you gotta defeat them really fast to get their chips. So those guys are gonna be one of the worst viruses to get the chip off of. Ooh, that's a lot of Zenny. Good thing I went in here. So just like that already, I have gotten just so much more stuff early on than I did in my, like, Falzer playthrough, because, I just got so much better, like, I just got so lucky with that. Okay, I was trying to get a chip, but it didn't happen. So I was grinding there for a bit. But what I was gonna say was, yeah, I just got so lucky and got everything I wanted with, got so many more stuff than I did in the Falzer playthrough years ago. And honestly, I just recommend watching this one anyway, because it's just like, because it's just gonna be better in the Falzer one. My playthrough of Falzer wasn't that good, honestly. I just recommend watching this one instead, so. I hear some sort of special lecture is going to start. You don't say. Well, where we need to go is right here. Who is this weird guy? Dots. Wow, what a big building. This has to be the courthouse. Freeze. What the? Ah, it's Mr. Dots again. Who are you, buddy? You're telling me to freeze, bro? Did you say something? Lan Hikari, you will stop where you are. How do you know my name? You will be quiet and follow my orders. This is a command. Yeah. Why should I listen to some weirdo I don't know? I'm only doing my duty. You're not making any sense. Anyway, I've got an important trial to go to. And I won't be commanded by some suspicious guy. Yeah, you tell him. Let's go, Megaman. Yeah. Megaman seems uneasy. Dots. I speak in dots. That means I am so mysterious. I'm so nervous. Ah! Intruder alert, intruder alert. Oh, this seems familiar, doesn't it? Not this again. Yeah, I know it means something bad. Yeah, this again. Ah, I knew it. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Wait a sec. I was told to come here to testify. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Please state your name. I'm Lan Hikari. Processing the name Lan Hikari. Beep. As suspected, you are not on the list. Therefore, you are a suspicious person and must be an intruder. Am I an intruder? What? Greentown Ordinance Number 128 states that anyone who enters the courthouse must have received prior approval from the court. You are breaking the above ordinance. You will now be arrested. Come on, man. This happens all the time. Wait. And once again, we have to have someone come and bail us out. This whole entire thing is just deja vu, isn't it? Mr. Director, I called for this boy to stand as a witness. I simply forgot to enter his name onto the list. Oh my god. I almost got arrested, man. You think about that? It was my mistake. I will add him to the list now. Special permission granted. Have a nice day. Oh my god. What a thing. I'm really sorry for the little mix-up, my boy. You better be, you bastard. No, no, I'm kidding. But seriously, it's like, how could you forget to put my name on the list, man? Sheesh. Yeah, I gathered that. Thanks. Crime-free societies, so rules laws are more strictly enforced here. There's also a reason why there is so much greenery, as it ties into the town's theme. Research is still ongoing, but the best models for crime-free towns seem to include nature in their attributes. And that is why Greentown is full of nature now. Wow, but I still need permission to get into court, right? So how do I get it? You'll need to go to the Green Area 2's Net Cafe to get it. I was going to go myself and get it earlier. I'm sorry I forgot to take care of that. It's okay. I'll go get it and be right back. Fastest way to Green Area is through that tablet, and Green Area is full of trees, so please take this. Cyberbird Axe, which will allow you to cut down trees. I cut down trees, I eat my lunch, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna sing that entire song. But yeah, the green HP, that also means that you can cut down the tree in Central Area 3 as well. HP memory, always awesome. Which I will go and do at some point once I have the option to do so. What are we doing? We are studying for the bar. We're going to be lawyers. We call our group Lawyers in the Making. We are making our future by studying, and the goal is of our studies is to become lawyers. Are you planning on becoming a lawyer too? Nope, but that's not a bad thing. You don't, eh? Well, yeah. You kind of got to be pretty good at being a judge to be a judge. Well, yeah, if you snuck it, maybe if you snuck a snack at home, it wouldn't be a crime. But if you sneak a snack from say a stand or something, then yeah, that would be a crime. That's called stealing. So, what if the caviar was stuck as a snack? Was snuck as a snack was expired? Still stealing, dude. I mean, I suppose, but still stealing. Yes, I do want to use an unlocker. Thank you very much. Ooh, there we go. There's an interesting chip, Black Bomb. So that's how you get that chip in this game. 250 damage. So you can light that up with a fire attack, which is honestly why having Heat Cross is really good for that chip. I'm going to show the battles because we actually have new enemies. The Bomb Corn and the Honey Bomber. These are very interesting enemies. The Bomb Corn will go back and forth. They were called Megacorns in the other version of the game, I believe. And they will jump back and forth and shoot little bombs at you. As for the Honey Bomber will do nothing originally. It'll just sit there, but after you attack it, it'll send out little bumblebees out to attack you. And they actually really hurt, so be careful. Alright, I'm going to try to take him out right away so he doesn't have the chance to shoot the bumblebees at me. I think this might do it. Actually, probably not. Let's see. Okay, yes, it got him. Perfect. Ooh, I got the Corn Shot 1 chip. Cool. Saves me the trouble of getting that one later. Alright, let's go in. There's a dude here you can talk to. He sells programs. HP memory. I don't have enough. Blah. And a whole bunch of stuff for your Navicus float shoe. Is that float shoe? No effect from panel type. Yeah, I think that's like float shoe. I know what that one does. It depends on no matter what you stand on, even poison or toxic, you won't take any damage. So, cheap shuffle. These are so bad. That thing is massive. HP plus 200. Custom 1 mega folder. I just want to save up for that HP memory, so I'll be getting that. Okay, so you got a bunch of warps around here. Green Area is kind of interesting. Once again, it's a recolor. So I'm not always fond of the fact that a lot of the net areas are recolors outside of the major ones, but you know, at least they're more interesting looking. Like, they made them larger. Like, Green Area is surprisingly big, actually. And this one takes you way the heck over here. Okay, I tried to get the Honey Bomber chip from that battle. It didn't happen, though. unfortunately, where you can find another locked mystery data over here. Let's unlock this one as well while we're here. You can get Lance from that, which I already had, so that's kind of a waste of an unlocker, but whatever. You can get Lance there if you would like. I'm trying to remember which goes where. I think we have to go here. Where does this go? The book comp. Okay, right. And from this one, you can get the yo-yo chip in Star Code. Oh, shrubbies. These guys are kind of annoying. They'll throw logs along the battlefield, but we had a strong enough chip to take them out immediately, and I got their chip. Man, I'm getting lucky this episode. Anything else in the book comp? Yes, there is indeed. Sub-memory. Yo, good stuff. Okay, so you want to cut this down. It's too weak to cut it down. Doh. So you can't cut down all the trees, unfortunately. There's a mystery data in there, though, and I kind of want it. So that's not the right direction. I believe it's this warp. Oh, the armadillos. I remember these guys. They're not that hard to deal with. If they're in their row, they'll do that rolling thing at you. I don't know how that missed. Ah, didn't get as lucky that time. Oh well. Okay. If you go down the slope, the small roads get tangled. It's kind of like the roots of a tree. Well, ain't that nifty and a good theme for this area? Ah, there we go. Got it. So I guess I'll show that. Iron Shell 1. That's the armadillo chip. By the way, while I'm down here, it's not here right now, but this is one of the places, even in the base game, where a gold mystery data has a possibility of spawning. I don't know if it's later on in the game, but I have gotten, I think, 2 instances where one has spawned here, and it was really awesome when it did. I'm hoping it happens again later, because I have gotten one there before. So, yeah, this place is really big and spread out. Holy crap, I got the Reflector 2 chip as well. Jeez, I'm getting all the chips I want. This has just been 2 episodes in a row of just luck. Best luck in the world. Recovery 80. That's kind of cool, I guess. And then down here is to Central Area 3, so if you can get in here and cut this down. Chop, 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 and cut-chop. That's a cool sound. So now we have a shortcut to get back in here, should you want to get it. Cool stuff. Yeah, this is just reminding me. Oh my god, anti-sword. Okay, I found a chip I'm definitely putting in the folder. There was a mystery data in that battle, and that's how I obtained that. Oh man, what do I want to take that out for, though? A boomer, actually. I don't know why I still have 2 in there, to be honest with you. I put 2 in there for one occasion, and then I forgot to take them out again, so... But, yeah. Honestly, I'm getting way more stuff, because honestly, my Falzer playthrough, I just kind of rushed through the game. I didn't really take the time to collect stuff or show off some of the secrets and things like that. I just kind of rushed through the game, which is why it was kind of, you know, kind of sucky, and I don't recommend watching it anymore, because it wasn't that good. There's also the fact that I didn't have, like, the great editing software that I have now, so, you know, that was, made it harder to make it. Wide blade, I believe we already had that. You must have the knowledge of the laws. I will now test your law knowledge. Your question is from Greentown Ordinance 182. What is the punishment for hitting a Mr. Prog on the head? Hitting Mr. Prog on the head, there's actually a law about that? Well, I imagine there would be. That's called assault. That's for, like, anyone, not even a program. So, what you have to do here is you have to go back to, the main HP where those guys were talking. So I'll just jack in and, or jack out and jack back in to, speed up the process of that. And you gotta talk to these guys right over here, and they'll tell you. So you just say yes. So yes, unfortunately, you do have to give him that to give your answer. Pleased to meet you. If you ever need help, huh? What happens if you missed your program ahead? So yeah, this guy will tell you. Oh, I remember. If you hit a Mr. Brog on the head, the punishment is something that is infuriating. It's true, really. The last time I hit him on the punishment got me so mad. Okay. That's your answer, yeah. That's all you get. They don't even name a list for the punishment or what exactly happens with the punishment. All he says is he gets really mad. That's it. Okay, so now... Ugh, just not gonna let me talk, are you, game? How many zennies am I down to now? 4,000. Must have had a lot of zenny. Boy, I've been having fun with this playthrough so far, though. Like, this has been, out of all the games I've done in the marathon, this has been the most fun. But I just love this game. This is my favorite Battle Network game. And then, and this one, honestly, is the one that I can say is, like, the perfect, like, battle... As far as the Battle Network games go, this is kind of the perfect one, as I'd like to call it. Really, there isn't a whole lot wrong with this one. I like almost all the stuff in it, so that's really good. So, anyway, let's present the answer that we got. So, Megaman will just say it. You don't have to pick any option here. That's the answer. That's the dumbest answer in the world. And even Mega Man's like, is that seriously the answer, man? Okay, so here we are in Green Area 2. What time are we at now? Because I did a whole bunch of extra stuff. 27 minutes. Oh my goodness. I might actually have to call the episode here, because there's a lot I'm going to have to cut out. So, really quick. Here's the map of Green Area 2, and look how huge this place is. Yeah, Green Area is pretty large, actually, and very mazy. It has a lot of crossroads and things like that, so crazy area. But we will explore more of Green Area in the next episode, because I have to end things here, because all of that extra stuff, there's going to be a lot of stuff to edit and whatnot. So I will see you guys next time on Mega Man Battle Network 6, Cybeast Gregar, where we progress further into Green Area and see what we can do about getting into the courthouse. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.